Korea, say something in Korean. Coffee-랑 차 주세요. Are you going to be on site? Yeah, I'm going to be on site for the last week. Chai, is Mexico football team good? Are they good? They're decent. It says Mexico will play the winner of England versus Dr. Congo. And England plays them tonight. So if they win, I'm wondering, Mexico, is that winnable for England? I think it's winnable. I think it's winnable. And then if they beat Mexico, who in theory would they be against? Brazil? Your board extends 5 gifted. I think England takes on Brazil. Easy. Easy. That's winnable. Name 5 players in England. Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, John Stones, Kyle Walker, Jordan Pickford, Jordan Henderson, Harry Maguire, Declan Rice, what's that guy's name? The guy who did the free kick. Kieran Trippier, Saka, Wayne Rooney, David Beckham, Gordon Ramsay. All right, boot it up.
Welcome back to MSI 2026, the final best of 5 here in the playing stage between Team Liquid Alienware and T1. T1 up 1-0, and while there were a large number of incredibly scrappy fights, those last few reminded us just why T1, some might say, are one of the best in the world. I think would be pretty safe to say.
Some might say.
There might be some metrics we could use to track that.
Maybe
a trophy.
All right, this game's the turning point here.
Some of them.
Yeah. They
did you see the post on Reddit about you with the pick'ems? I did see that post.
There was a lot of slim margins in that game.
And that guy was in the chat.
At the end of the day, ifs and buts and, coulda, woulda, it doesn't really matter, right? The game ended how the game ended. Didn't quite get that solo kill. If the Meganar hits the wall, I think he has the damage with the Q flash to kill him. Maybe top lane looks different. Maybe the whole game looks different because they were very proactive on the map elsewhere. If they get the smite, maybe they can get out and do different things. But these are not what happened, so it doesn't really matter. TL have to just try to reset and go back at them. And it is really hard because you can feel like you're doing so many things right, but it can feel a little hopeless against a team like T1 because you look at the game from Quid. If I'm Quid, I feel like basically everything I did was great from a vast majority of that game. He was everywhere. He was roaming the jungle fights. He was going down to bot lane, ghosting, covering a gank, getting a kill there. Realm warping elsewhere, looking for another
Caliban. Okay, Nocturne up.
But you still lost, right? So it can be difficult to try to just kind of have that mental reset and
Cassio
talk
up.
Exactly
a
what you want to
makes me think they're going
have
Cassio.
a handful of minutes going to the second game. You can't really tunnel on these little things. You have to think about what can we actually fix for the next game, and quick mental reset. Let's go again.
TL, a number of interviews coming out for that first series with T1 or even after the series with KC, talking about taking the losses in stride. So optimism that they can just come back into this game.
They banned the Cassio that they want the first pick.
They get to participate in the right of first selection after losing out in that first game. This time,
so Lee Sin Nocturne open.
T1 opting for first pick. So priority here, but TL will still have luxury of that counter pick as we get later in the draft.
And as much as a lot of people are going to say, well, you should have banned Bard.
Lee Sin Nocturne open.
Right? And
I wouldn't be surprised if they go like Renekton 2-3 here, by the way. Or not here, what am I saying?
For all
Here.
the games, but if we're going to beat T1, it's probably going to be a long
Renekton
series.
somewhere
It's probably
here
gonna be
for
5
TL.
games. And do I want to spend
Jace
5
first
bands
pick
over the
for
course of the
T1.
series
Okay,
on
the
card?
Renekton's definitely
You
not
know,
going to
some people
happen.
kind of look at it that way.
Listen,
It is going to be
The Rock. The Mal fight needs to happen, Morgan, later down the line. You could go Sion early. You could go like Rumble.
Do you want to play that style?
But Yorick or
I was a
Rock
big
needs to
fan of
happen.
Malphite too, but I don't think you can really do Malphite this
You could
early.
also play
But I
Nocturne
think
Yorick
Malphite is
into
excellent
Jace.
into the Jace.
It's quite
It
good.
can
You have a
really
side
be
lane
difficult
and a
matchup
global
to
into
deal
it.
with, but it's kind of something that's pretty conditional that you go later in a draft if they have.
We'll see what they draft into
They're
it.
playing Ashe, Seraphine,
Mid lane
and
pool is
Jace,
kind
and,
of
lots of low
strange
mobility.
right now.
Then it can be kind of
There's a
pretty
Nocturne,
nice
love that.
pick, but
Good
we'll
pick.
see where they want to go.
Nocturne
And,
Yorick 1-2
Nocturne
feels
is
kind
out,
of
though.
weird
They
though. Is
have
there like a
banned
different
Fiora
pick
now
they can pick
themselves, so
here?
they won't have that pairing. But this does lend itself to more split push, which makes me believe in the Yorick a little bit more, right? If you want to play through side lanes, then what better jungler to have than Nocturne?
No, it makes a
Nocturne.
lot of sense, right? The semi-global pressure, the ability to shut down
Ziggs maybe or some shit? I don't know.
etc. But
Are they going to go Nocturne Rumble? Okay,
a
fair
lot of
enough.
flick throughs here from TL. It is going to be the Rumble, so something that Morgan
This
has been
unlocks
comfortable
Yone on 3.
and now paired alongside the
if they
Nocturne.
want it.
A lot of these really nice ultimates coming through.
So I
Owner
think they're looking at
could
it
play Lee
less
Sin here.
for the side lane than if you're going to go
And they could do
Rumble
like
or
Lee Sin
play
Annie
fight.
or some
so
shit.
what they are clearly missing now is the piece that holds everyone together.
Or they could just
right?
pick
So
full
then
bot
you're
lane
thinking
and
about
play like
things
Yunara
like
Lulu.
the Nautilus, because Rel is gone, Jarvan is gone. Lee Sin, obviously, you know, they did leave it up, and Owner is an incredible Lee Sin. So this would be a great time to pick it because
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about Jose taking it for the rest of the series. You don't have to worry about banning it.
Yeah.
So they're going to take it away, and Owner is an absolutely stellar Lee Sin. So it's not like he's taking a hit by picking this away.
No.
He is ridiculously good on it.
This, of course, a scary prospect. Owner on the lead. Sam Jodo prioritizing that Nocturne, a champion who can still offer a lot of that immediate utility, but there will be some eyes on Owner in the early game.
Is it any?
Get that snowball rolling as T1
Is it
debate
Ari?
what the final pick here is going
Lissandra?
to be.
Yeah, thinking through their options, you know, do they want to early pick mid?
Lissandra. Favorite classic.
Okay.
So it is going to be Lissandra.
I think Syndra
this
here is
pretty
good, you know.
interesting because you do expose yourself to some of the more difficult matchups.
Sylas
People
is kind of
love
fun.
Lissandra
Yeah.
in matchups like LeBlanc. You know,
Galio
some of these
is
champions that are really dependent upon mobility. You
okay.
can lock them down. Quid is a very good Lissandra. You could go for this type of angle. You can also go things like Victor if you just want to kind of like look to play and scale, have that AoE damage in team fights. And Syndra is something that has also been rising in priority here at MSI, but I'm more believing
Both are pretty good, whatever you're more confident in.
And I feel like anytime
Yeah,
there's a good
yeah,
melee champion
yeah.
angle, Quid wants
Well,
to take it.
this
And
comp
TL
has a lot of
such
setup.
believers in his
It needs
ability
damage.
as champions. He's good on the control.
Zeri
matrix, he played a
Yumi,
great Rise game,
Yunara
but
Lulu,
this is
I would
his
be a
bread and
bit
butter.
concerned about
Apollos,
these
Silas,
champs.
Yone, these types of champs, if you give
For
him an
T1.
angle, he always wants to take it.
Yeah, Silas a fantastic champion in those early
If I'm
skirmishes,
T-Law,
and
I'm
we've seen
kinda-
that on
I
the
kinda
opposite side,
really
just
like
gives you a
Lucian
little bit
here.
more of the reliable CC that I think TL were missing, right? We
you
said
guys
we need
getting
something to
small
hold
Fs or
this
what?
all together. You got a lot of great tools to get fights started. You got a lot of follow-up damage with the Rumble, but a little more CC definitely makes the job a bit easier
good?
overall. Now, recognizing the amount of AD already present on the enemy team, maybe thinking ahead to what the bot lane matchups are going to look like. They've taken away the Ziggs. Mel,
Zori.
perhaps something that we
Hopefully
can see
you're good.
as well.
Yeah, we'll see if they are going to ban away that Mel. This is the first Lissandra at an international since 2023 Worlds, so has been quite a while. The new picks continue to come here. And it is going to be
We're
the
good.
Nautilus that I called out. You know, that is
It's
kind
on
of like
Twitch's
what
side.
you lose out on by dropping that pick to 3. You know, they clearly were maybe a bit more worried about Silas getting banned out. or maybe
Yeah, I
they
think
were never
Lucian
even
is
thinking
pretty
about
nice
Nautilus,
here.
but
Ziggs
it
ban
was
makes
immediately where
sense.
my head went just because Jarvan and Rel are already gone.
I don't
Those are
agree
such
with that
obvious
too
pairs
much.
with the
I
Rumble
think
that
playing
Nautilus
against Ziggs is
is
fine. They would play
fine.
Lissandra, Lee Sin,
The question is,
Ziggs.
do
It's very burst
Mel
heavy. I'm
and
scared of
any
Yunara
other
Lulu.
game support get banned out.
And
Because
Zeri
yes,
Yumi.
You can use Nocturne Ult as a go button.
I think this
but you don't
comp
want that
needs
to be your
damage.
only
Ooh,
go button.
Kalista
You want
Renata
some
could
sort of
work
CC
as
to
well.
Lock them in the Rumble Ult, and it's better if it is like Alistar Flash combos, then the
I
Nocturne
think
comes
Lucian
in,
ban
then
here is not
the
bad.
Rumble Ult comes
I
in.
also think
Like,
Zaya
obviously, they
Rakan
have
is kind of
Silas to
powerful
steal
right
his
now.
Lissandra ult and try to use that as kind of a bit of engage.
Actually, what if they go Zaya
Still feel
Rakan?
like you need a bit more lockdown.
And I really like that they opted to ban the Callisto
With the
wing here,
Nautilus
right?
ban?
Traditionally really good
If they
against a
ban
lot of these
Lulu,
shorter range kind of melee
I'm
champions,
sus.
and also just having access to that ulti does mean that no longer is a support an easy
If
pick
they ban
opportunity,
Lulu,
an
I'm
easy
sus.
angle to look for something with that Nocturne. So, and of
Shin
course,
ban.
the Dizzy Pays dominate on it the last time they played.
It's so
I think
annoying,
that's a good
T1. They have
point. I
Zaya
think
Rakan,
additionally,
Zeri Yumi,
you're kind of
Yunara
looking at
Lulu,
it
and they
as
also have like
sometimes a pairing with
Caitlyn,
Renata,
Lux, or
and
some
Renata
shit.
is really good against dive comp. So if you give them
What
an
the
easy
fuck do you
angle
pick
for
into that?
super
And they also have
powerful
Lucian
like
Milio.
Calista
They have
plus
like
Renata,
infinite
Bailout is
bot
great
lane
against
matchups.
Nocturne dive. Hostile takeover.
There's
is
also
great against all
Varus
these melee
Nico.
champions running in at you. So I do think it's kind of like a bit of a two-pronged.
Yeah, I still think Lucian or maybe Varus. I think Lucian's still pretty good for Team Liquid.
Pairing for her, and so it'll be interesting to see where they go. TL definitely needs some more physical damage.
They take the Varus.
Nocturne, but Varus
pretty safe.
Does kind of fit the bill here.
Into Varus,
they waiting for last pick from Core,
fucking hell, I don't know what they're going to pick. I think Zaya Rakan is kind of hard into Varus lanes.
I don't really see it happening
so
here,
maybe they go with the Lulu lane.
Better 2v2. So
with the Northwest Bend, the Lulu lane feels pretty good. The Zeri lane feels pretty good. Enchanter lane feels pretty good this game. You could play like Sivir Lulu, to be honest.
Having a winning 2v2 here.
Into Varus. They take Lucian Milio.
Okay.
It's also good. They have so many good bot lane matchups.
Yeah. Want to take over. Lucian Milio.
Do you play Varus Lulu? Is that like a lane? I don't like Nico.
I mean, the interactions between these two
Nico fits the comp, don't get me wrong, but I do think if you have like these three champs are just going in and dying.
Really powerful,
and so the backline I think is really crucial this game.
All of these tools coming in.
So I think an Enchanter is not bad.